everyone, and I've got The Hate U Give movie review. After the shooting death of an unarmed black teenager, one girl wants to stand up for what's right. So as far as the story goes, based off of the book by Angie Thomas by the same name, it centers around this one family who lives in a community that is shook after the tragic news of this police officer shooting this one teenager. And regardless of having not read the book, it was an engaging, smart movie with dialogue that was used in an effective way to help garner a better understanding of what this one girl was going through, and it felt very authentic and raw as far as the content goes. And I was really excited to see this movie because the buzz surrounding it, even though it shows a lot of scenes that are very exposed in the news, I felt like even down to those protest scenes, it never appeared to go overboard with any kind of forced agenda that you might see coming from the news about a situation like this. But it became an eye-opener for me when stuff like this has been seen as a real issue in society when it comes to this relationship that people have with cops, and all the while trying to find a resolution to this problem. As far as the casting goes, you've got Amandla Stenberg, who plays Star Carter. I have liked her obviously since The Hunger Games, and I felt like she gave a very powerful and gut-wrenching performance that I just felt was very fantastic and also equally stunning, because she really has to go through a lot, and you really see that emotional weight just pour out. It just gets crazier and crazier as the movie goes on, with the help of an equally impressive supporting cast. You've got Regina Hall and Russell Hornsby, who play Star's parents, and the latter definitely delivers some powerful scenes that also include some powerful messages, one from the first scene of the film all throughout its entirety. It really stuck with me with how supportive they were. You've even got Issa Rae, Common, Anthony Mackie, KJ Apa, who plays Star's boyfriend Chris, and I felt like they all had their own special role to play when it came to identifying with the main issues that were addressed in the plot. The things that I liked about this movie was that I probably teared up around 4 times watching this movie, or at least I was close to crying, just because of how it really hit me in the feels with everything that was going on. And I was actually left speechless at one point because of this one particular scene that I did not see coming. I didn't expect it to happen whatsoever, but the way that it was acted out, just I was stunned silent. And there were some lighthearted comedic moments that I felt like perfectly balanced the tone of the film, so it wasn't just completely over dramatic or over dramatizing a situation, and it all just felt so seamless and yet so realistic. Such a great, well-rounded film. So overall, I would say that this movie, I think, is one of the best of the year. Don't be surprised if you see it on my top 10 or top 20 best films of this year list. I definitely think it is one that everybody should see, no matter what background you come from. This is a movie that is one certainly not to miss. So I would highly recommend seeing it for everybody, like I said, and I would give this 5 hearts on the heart rate scale. So let me know in the comments what you guys thought of The Hate U Give. And as always, you guys can subscribe to my channel. I've got movie reviews, movie updates, come back every week for a Chill Thursday video. You guys can also like me on Facebook and follow me on Twitter. And I will see you guys later.